And the Broncos?
Since you were so eager to talk about quarterbacks, so delightful, this is a good transition. Is this a make it or break it season for Derek Carr?
No.
I say yes.
Why?
Why you stepped on the camera?
That's my bad. That's my bad.
I think anything less...
You're completely wrong.
Anything... Okay. You went to the playoffs. Granted, you lost, but you still went to the playoffs. With a cancerous head coach, right? They say that there's...
Bisaccio was cancerous?
No. Gruden.
Oh.
Okay?
Good thing he clarified that.
Come on, bro. Right? No offensive line. Defense was poo-poo. Right?
Yeah.
People, Hunter. No.
We got murderers.
Yeah. You got gun.
Who?
You got gun threatening.
Henry Ruggs.
Ruggs, and you got gun threatening people.
Damon Arnett.
So, no reason, but you did make it to the playoffs. Now with the best wide receiver.
Arguably.
Who's arguably? Who's to compete number one?
If we're talking about, I think, what's his name? Cooper Kupp's a better receiver.
Then Devontae Adams?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, shit.
He's a better route runner.
No, I know what you're doing. You're trying to set the little standards a little lower. You're trying to put like, hey, man, we don't have the best wide receiver. No, you're wrong.
Did Devontae Adams show that this season? Was he undisputed?
JJ tiebreaker. Is Devontae Adams the best wide receiver?
The games I've seen him play, he looked really good.
Is he the best wide receiver, yes or no?
Arguably.
So you're going to say he's better than the Triple Crown King?
Arguably.
Yes. Cooper Kupp had statistically and showed the best season of NFL.
Arguably.
Cooper Kupp is contending. He's challenging the crown this upcoming season. But the past 2 or 3 seasons, who has been the reigning wide receiver number 1 in the league?
Yeah, Devontae Adams.
Okay. So you have now Carr, not even the best wide receiver. He has his best friend back.
Yes.
Not even NFL best friend.
Okay.
Homies. Best. I think they even dormed together when they were in college in Fresno.
Yes.
Up in Northern Cal. Fun fact: did you know that Josh Allen is from Fresno?
Josh Allen? Which one? The from the Jaguars?
No.
I got him.
Yeah, I watched a video like mic'd up and he scored a touchdown and this Texans cornerback is like, "Hey man, like what's up?" He's like, "Where are you from? Like what part of Cali are you from?" He's like, "I'm from Fresno." I'm like, "I'm from Sacramento." I'm like, "Oh, small world."
Nice.
Wow.
Fresno.
So all the good quarterbacks come from California. I get it, except for Jared Goff.
Again,
Except for Jimmy G. I don't know what's this pedestal thing.
But the point is, you have a top 5 tight end.
Arguably, yes.
Arguably, because in my books he's number 4. But
You gonna put him under Mark Andrews?
oh yeah.
No.
Mark Andrews is doing more with less. You know that.
He's the
He's
actual
doing
only
more
receiver
with
there.
less.
He is a top receiver of the team.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, you're right. Lamar Jackson's a way worse quarterback.
Quarterback thrower.
He's a worse quarterback than Derek Carr.
Thrower of the ball.
No, you're right.
He is a top 32.
Thrower of the ball. If he just gets accurate, it's game over, son.
Okay. You're right.
Okay. A slot receiver that is
Is good.
it is the Julian Edelman 2.0.
Okay.
Who?
I'm not even going to answer that question
Good.
because I know you were going to say. And the best the reigning WR1 in the league.
No, he's not reigning.
Until
He's not reigning.
He's being challenged by Cooper Kupp.
No, by reigning means that you were the number 1 last season.
Yes,
That's what reigning means. He was not the number 1. How is he the number 1 last season?
Okay,
when there was another receiver with better.
You decrowned the top receiver. You are now the
Okay,
receiver.
1A is Cooper Kupp and 1B is Devontae Adams.
I would say, arguably top 3.
Okay, this upcoming season will be defining who is better. Okay, but the point is you have the second best wide receiver to your books. Okay. Now, I don't know about you.
He also has one of the top 5 worst offensive lines in the league. top 5 easily.
Hey, he got that last
He-
season.
Yes.
Exactly.
But that's because he has such a fast release on the ball that he's able to get away with it. If he wasn't that good of a quarterback, he would have a lot more sacks.
Well, someone had a lot of sacks and still made it to Super Bowl.
Yes.
Yes. But that's for another debate.
And that's because he had, what's his name, Jamar Chase.
Oh, they had Jamar Chase.
Yes.
And now Derek Carr has Devontae Adams.
Are my expectations high? Yes.
Yes. So, okay. I'm telling
But
you this.
is it a make it or break it? No, I feel like Devontae has a 5-year, and we need to seriously fix the offensive line.
How much... I think it's a make it or break it season.
It's
for
not
Carr
a make it or break it
because-
when you're not the problem. It's a make it or break it when you're the problem. Derek Carr is not the problem. The offensive line is the problem. The bad coaching that led us to the rebuilding stage that we are in right now. That's the problem.
So how long are you gonna keep this going until you actually look at Carr and say, like, okay, you were the
The
you
next
weren't-
3 years.
When I see good protection,
And Carr failing?
I would say even if I had the 15th middle of the pack offensive line ranking that can protect Derek Carr, I would say yes, Derek Carr is the problem. But I'm in the bottom 5 of the league.
But until
Bottom 5. And we're still... You don't understand how upset I got when we got Alex Leatherwood.
Who?
That was the reason.
who
Exactly.
Who?
Alex Leatherwood.
cares?
Oh my God.
We're at the
Because I
one.
don't know.
We're at the
He's a
1
left-
yard
he's one of
line.
the guards.
Don't know.
We're at the 1 yard line against the Bengals, and he gets false start.
Yeah, Alex.
And then we go to the 6 yard line and we can't convert anymore. You're talking about a player that is so toxic. That was our number one pick last season.
Mm-hmm.
All our number 1 picks have been a bust since Gruden has taken office. He was a cancer to the organization, and now that he's gone, I see that we have a better team, and I see the light at the end of the tunnel.
JJ, what do you think? You think this is a make or break it season?
No,
Why
I
not?
told you before. It's not on Carr. It's on the O-line. You want your quarterback to perform under stringent pressure? No.
And then that's why
The Rams, also had the faulty offensive line. Do you not remember those days where Jared Goff was our first round pick? He's above average at the moment, but he was getting destroyed left and right because no one was protecting him.
how does Josh Jacob go from performing so great when we had left tackle like Trent Brown, when
Yes.
we had Hudson, and we had all
Richie
these like
Incognito.
guards, Richie Incognito. We had all these players that were like, not the best, but they were up there. They were good. Jacobs was running phenomenally. Derek Carr was doing good with Nelson Aguilar, Jordy Nelson.
Can't the Raiders and more specifically the offense outscore a bad defense?
They can, and
Yes.
they have, haven't they?
That's the only reason. Are you gonna say that our defense is what kept us in the games?
No, I'm saying I didn't say that.
Then what kept the Raiders in the game?
Our
The
offense.
offense. And I'm
Okay,
saying
and they did it with less.
exactly. So now they
add more.
They add more. So
Yes.
outscore the opposite team. Then
It's
Yes.
not just outscoring them. You still need to protect your quarterback.
Yeah,
yes,
But have they made any moves in the offensive line?
they made. I think one, but was it like something that was like, oh yeah, we upgraded?
It's
No.
a veteran presence instead of a rookie one.
okay.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't think it's a make it or break it. But is it gonna question his contract? Yeah, this is his last season. You know that, right?
Is it?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
saying this for a
okay.
fact.
They could give him a 2-year extension if he does well.
So yeah, depending on his performing this year.
Also, therefore-
you're right. He,
Yeah, I was right then.
yeah, it is a make it or break it.
I'm just saying if you
Wait, in what sense is make it or break it? Make it.
or the
past
Raiders will
the-
sign him.
They're gonna sign him, but they're not gonna. He's
Yeah,
not gonna be such a flashy contract as he had before.
Oh, but then again, we gotta look into the future, like what quarterbacks will be available.
Okay.
Will you guys be willing to pick up a Baker Mayfield?
No.
Okay.
No.
I don't know. I can see him going to the Raiders as a backup
all
and then
of-
taking
all
over
of
in
us
case
have
something
settled
happens.
down. I
but-
think all the quarterbacks have settled down.
Yes.
But I know this draft pick is not the best quarterback. Like driven.
We don't
That's
even
like,
have draft picks.
What do you mean? You have a first round pick?
No, we don't.
Yes, you do.
We gave it away.
Devontae Adams, bro.
You want to check? The last time I checked, they were number 1 with Devontae Adams already being traded.
Then something must have happened that I didn't see.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I still want to
You're
know.
wrong, man. Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Are you really just type in draft line? You're
What? Draft? I said like draft.
No, I just put the draft order.
yeah,
Or mock draft.
order. Yeah,
2022 mock draft.
that's what I looked up. You know where I saw it? It was on the Instagram post after the trade. They probably are like,
No, they're not on the list, man.
damn.
What?
They are not on the
Bro,
list.
check yourself before you.
I know,
wreck
I was
yourself,
like-
Last
man.
time I remember.
No,
See
dude.
right
They
there,
were
number
on-
22.
oh,
from
that was
Las
prior.
Vegas.
There you go. It was prior to the trade.
That's what we're telling
Yeah,
you.
dude. I was like, once we got Devontae Adams,
Did you
we
not
don't get.
see-
We're in the third rounds. Like, I'm not watching his drafts.
I know you picked up the effing picks, but still, like, come on, anyone with a brain would have told you trade for Devontae, you lost a one, maybe
Yeah.
2 ones at the minimum.
I don't remember anymore.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, someone with a brain would have told you, but that's the point. I think Carr has been
Had too many
sailing the
chances?
ship. He's been like a Matt Ryan, like a Matt Stafford, Hey, Carr, we did our best. We did our best, man. But with due respect, I think it's time to go waste. And Carr's guy, appreciate the love, man. Thank you. Can you trade me somewhere good though? We'll try our best, man. We'll try our best because you were such a veteran.
No, I completely disagree with you. I want to say the way Derek Carr has performed and has elevated the game of all the receivers that he played with is off the charts. And now you're going to give him a true number 1?
Exactly. So what will be a failure for this season?
A failure for this season?
Not making it past the first round.
I'm not knocking.
I would say a failure in this season is not making the playoffs.
What happens if they don't get by the first round?
That's what I'm saying.
He's saying he doesn't even make the playoffs.
That's sad. That's a low expectation.
No, what I'm saying, a failed season is not making the playoffs.
What about they don't? Obviously, they make the playoffs, but they get bounced in the first round.
I don't think that's going to happen. But yeah, I think that would be a fail too. Sure.
I think they'll make the playoffs. Like, no doubt. Somehow, some ways. They'll make the wild card.
So your expectation is slightly higher.
Yes.
You're saying that they will make the playoffs. I'm saying that they will not make the playoffs. You're saying that
They'll make it, but they'll get bounced.
no.
So if
What are you
we
saying?
make the playoffs,
No. Are they making the playoffs?
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
I'm saying it's a fail if we don't make the playoffs.
Yes.
That's a fail.
And who you think will be?
Responsible for not making the playoffs? I don't
You
know.
bring in the best top. You bring a second wide receiver. You have a top 5 tight end. You have a Hunter. You have Hunter. Yes, you look at maybe if the offensive line fails you again, but are you going to look at the coach?
No, I'll probably question. I don't know, because our defense is still trying. We're changing it to scheming our defense too.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna see how that works out. And I think we just need to, because to be honest, from now to the beginning of that season, I want to get Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger,
Any possibility?
and then put Abram as a linebacker.
Possibility.
Because Trayvon Merrick, the rookie that I was excited about, that's the reason why I was really upset when we drafted Leatherwood, because I thought Trayvon Merrick was going to leave. But we got him in the second round, which I wasn't too bad about. But he is a good cover safety. And if you have somebody like the Honey Badger in the back with them,
Mm-hmm.
it would really complement the scheme that they're trying to play in defense. So I feel like once we have that, then yeah, I don't have an excuse why we shouldn't be a contender.
But hypothetically speaking, Carr, this is the last season of contract, right? Let's say they don't make the playoffs, are they signing him back?
Yes. You don't have anybody better out there.
You don't know. You don't know if they might
Derek
trade.
Carr
You don't know if they
is
might trade.
easily above the pack in all the quarterbacks out there. Easily.
Oh, come on. I even know. I'm not even paying attention.
If you're talking about like, he's easily better than 16 of the teams out there. Easily.
Yes.
So you're telling me he's 17?
Oh, but are we taking consideration of Deshaun Watson?
yes.
Even Deshaun Watson in
Okay,
there.
just making
I
sure.
would say with all the active quarterbacks in the league, I would rate him no lower than 14 or 15.
So he's a middle of the pack quarterback.
Right now,
Above the middle.
without any games playing, I would say, yeah, he's a ranked 12. Easily. And that's Deshaun Watson being ranked higher than him.
Okay. Yeah, I always felt like Carr was in that.
And I think you can't find anything better in the league. And I think that,
But see, you don't know what could happen. Like, and look at this season. Look at this offseason.
yeah, but no quarterback is gonna go into Derek Carr's situation to a shitty old line. No quarterback in the top 10 is gonna do that because that's just gonna mess up their rankings, and they're not gonna win anything.
What do you mean?
Fix the old line, and Derek Carr is an easily top 10 quarterback.
I'll give him 11, but
I'm happy with Derek Carr. I don't think he's the problem.
we shall see this season.
We shall see this season.
Let's go to
I
the
still
next
want the
quarterback.
Raiders to
I
make
feel like
an
I said enough.
offensive.
Okay.
I still want the Raiders to make an offensive move in the O-line, but if they
But
don't,
the
then
Bengals did. The Bengals got 3 offensive linemen.
Yes,
What were
They
the Raiders
fixed-
sleeping on? Why did Raiders didn't make moves?
I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm as confused.
he
as
doesn't
you
work
are.
there.
I don't work there.
Because I think the Raiders' bigger priority was getting a wide receiver, getting 2 fast guys who can break off the ball easily, and Derek Carr to pass under 2 seconds every single time. That's what we're banking for. And increase our defense.
I think you said enough.
Okay.
I think you had said nothing, but you said too much at the same time.